Ever tossed out pantry beans because they went bad? The Amish keep theirs fresh for years, saving tons. Curious how they do it? Let's dive in and save your pantry. Welcome to Frugal Living Ways, where timeless Amish wisdom inspires simple, cost-saving living. Last month, I found a bag of beans in my pantry, moldy and useless. Such a waste, right? With grocery prices climbing, that stings. The Amish never deal with this. They've got a clever trick to keep beans fresh for years, home from living simply and skipping store runs. I was amazed how easy it is. No fancy tools, just smart habits. Whether you're cooking for family dinners or stretching your budget, this Amish method will keep your pantry stocked and your wallet happy. Want to know the secret that's worked for generations? Let's get to it. Here's how the Amish store beans to last years. It's so doable. Step 1. Pick the right beans. Dry beans like pinto, black, or navy are best because they're low moisture and last longer than canned ones. Grab them at Aldi or Walmart for about $1 a pound during sales. I got a 2-pound bag of black beans for $1.50 last week. Step 2. Clean them well. Spread beans on a baking sheet and pick out pebbles or debris. I found a tiny rock once. Don't skip this, or you'll regret it. Step 3. Ensure they're bone dry. The Amish air dry beans after harvest to prevent mold. Spread them out in a dry spot for a day, like a counter away from the sink. Step 4. Use airtight containers. Mason jars, just $1 at Dollar Tree, or Mylar bags from Amazon are ideal. The Amish rely on glass jars to block pests. Step 5. Add a pest deterrent. Drop 1 bay leaf in each jar, an old Amish trick to repel bugs. Or use oxygen absorbers, about 10 cents each online, to suck out air and extend shelf life. Finally, store jars in a cool, dark, dry place, like a cupboard or basement shelf. The Amish use root cellars, but your pantry works great. I tried this with pinto beans, and they're still perfect for chili after a year. This makes a $5 bag last year's, saving dozens of store trips. You'll love how simple it is. But hold on, there's a mistake I made that you'll want to avoid. Even easy methods have pitfalls. Here are 3 to dodge. First, don't store beans in humid spots. I left a jar in a damp garage once. Mold everywhere. Keep them in a dry area, ideally under 60% humidity. A $5 hygrometer from Amazon can check this. Second, avoid non-airtight containers. Plastic bags or flimsy Tupperware let in air and pests. I used a cheap container, and weevils ruined my beans. Yuck. Stick to mason jars or sealed buckets. Third, don't skip cleaning. The Amish sort beans carefully, and I learned why after finding a pebble that could have chipped a tooth. Spend 5 minutes inspecting before storing. Fix these by double-checking your setup. Proper jars and a quick rinse make all the difference. Ready to make this work at home? Let's see how others have used this trick. This Amish method isn't just theory, it works. My friend Sarah, a retiree on a fixed budget, tried this for her soup club. She bought a 10-pound bag of navy beans on sale, stored them in mason jars with bay leaves, and hasn't bought beans in 2 years. She says it saved her $60 and feels so satisfying, like she's prepared for anything. Another viewer, Linda, shared in a comment that she used this trick in her tiny apartment, storing jars under her bed. It helped her stretch her grocery budget for holiday meals with her grandkids. These stories show how this fits any lifestyle. Whether you're cooking for one or a big family, it's a game changer. The best part? That feeling of pride when you open a jar of perfectly fresh beans months later. Curious how much you can save? Let's break it down. Let's talk dollars and cents. A 2-pound bag of beans cost about $2 at Walmart, but if you're tossing out spoiled ones, that's money down the drain. The Amish method lets a $5 bulk bag last year's. Say you use 10 pounds of beans yearly for soups or sides. Buying in bulk and storing properly could cost $8 versus $20 for smaller bags over time. That's $12 saved yearly. Add in fewer store trips, and you're saving gas and time, maybe another $20 to $30 a year. Compare that to modern habits, constantly buying small bags at full price. I used to spend $15 a month on beans before I learned this trick. Now, I spent $10 a year and have cash left for things like gifts for my grandkids. This method's a no-brainer for anyone wanting to stretch their budget. Here's a bonus to make it even better. Label your jars with dates and bean types. It sounds simple, but it keeps your pantry organized and saves time when cooking. I started doing this, and it's like having a mini grocery store at home. Also, embrace the Amish mindset of planning ahead. They store beans for lean times, giving peace of mind. You can too. It's not just about saving money, but feeling prepared. Start small. Store 1 bag of beans this week. Those neat jars will make you feel so accomplished, like channeling Amish resourcefulness. You just learned Amish tricks to keep beans fresh for years. What's your favorite pantry hack to save money? Drop it in the comments. Try this storage trick and let me know how it goes. Next time, we're diving into how the Amish wash clothes without machines. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more Amish frugal tips and check out my Amish-inspired videos. Until next time, live simple, save smart.